Hello, my name is Hilda Chapel, and today I'm going to be talking about the 8 parts of speech. And this is for Dr. Jesus Palacios' class. The 8 parts of speech are the following. We have the nouns, the pronouns, the adjectives, the verbs, the adverbs, the prepositions, the conjunctions, and the interjections. First, I would like to show you what a noun is. Simply as can be, a dog is a noun. The verbs. Those can be the action words or they can be the linking verbs. Bark and sleep. Both are action verbs. Then we have the adjectives. Those are the modifiers. Those describe the nouns. 2 examples, brown and fuzzy. The pronouns actually substitute the nouns in order for us not to be saying the same name over and over again. 3 examples of the pronouns are he, him, or it. Then we have the adverbs. And what they do is that they actually modify other adverbs. They modify the verbs, or they can actually modify the adjectives. 2 examples are very and slowly. Then we have the prepositions. Within the prepositions, we will never find the subject and we will never find the verb. On, in, around, and at. On the table, in the house, around the block, and at the cat. Those are 4 examples of prepositions, and we actually put it into a prepositional phrase. The conjunctions. What they do is that they join words that are of equal value. And the best way for us to remember that is if we think of fanboys. F is for, A is for and, N is for nor, B is for but, O is for or, Y for yet, and S is for so. Then we have the interjections. Those are words that actually have a big expression like wow. We can always put that exclamation mark right after it, or we can actually also sometimes follow it with a comma. Now I would like to create a sentence talking about this dog, and hopefully we can use most of the parts of speech. So let's think of the dog as we're actually creating a sentence. How about if we say the following? The brown and fuzzy dog barked loudly at the cat. The would be an adjective. Brown is an adjective. And is a conjunction. Fuzzy is another adjective. It's describing the dog. The dog in this case would be the noun or the subject. And what did the dog do? The dog barked. So barked would be the verb. And how did the dog bark? Loudly. Loudly would be the adverb because it's describing how the dog barked. And remember that I said that within a preposition you will never find the subject and you will never find the verb. If we go back and we say, The brown and fuzzy dog barked loudly. At would be the preposition. The cat, all this right in here, is a prepositional phrase. And let's go ahead and finish that with an interjection and putting an exclamation mark. Again, we have the adjective, a conjunction, an adjective, the noun or the subject, the verb, the adverb, the preposition, and this is part of the prepositional phrase, and we finish it with an interjection. Thank you, and I hope that today you learned more about the 8 parts of speech.